Hi guys, welcome to another video with me, Glow. Today I decided to do a Q&A and I am posting a little late because I've just been so busy with life, and well, here we are right now doing the video, so let's get to it. So I've gotten a couple questions from Pinterest and some questions that some of my followers from Instagram asked me because I want you guys to get to know me better. So here are some of the questions. So the first one is, how old are you? So I am 29 years old, and let me tell you something, the 20s fly like so fast. The next question is, when is your birthday? My birthday is in January 13th. And the second question is, what is your zodiac sign? My zodiac sign is Capricorn, and that just fits me like perfectly because I am such a workaholic and I'm all about my money and always reaching for the top. And the next question is, what is your favorite food? My favorite food is it's, my diet is just very complicated because first I was vegan for like 10 years. Now I am pescatarian. It's just been a roller coaster with my diet, and I feel like a lot of it is like mental. I just get so like, I overthink about, oh, is what I'm eating like healthy? Am I going to die soon? The poor animals, they have families. What are they putting on our food? It's just like an endless number of questions in my mind about like my diet. So right now I am currently like pescatarian, I'd say. I'm sure it's gonna keep changing. I just don't know. I do prefer to eat like vegan options. My favorite food right now, I would say, is like tofu bowls. I love like eating tofu with like steamed vegetables and brown rice. My favorite place to go to is Flame Boiler. That's where they have it the way I love it made. And yeah, it's just been a big roller coaster with my diet. Like, for those of you who know me closely, know how I am with my food. But yeah, let me know if you want to know more about my journey as a vegan to transitioning back to eating regular food. Yeah, that's a whole nother video. But yeah, and the next question is, what's your favorite color? I'd say my favorite color is pastel colors. I really like light colors. I feel like it goes really well with my skin. Before, my favorite color used to be black. Like, I used to be all like super like dark, and I don't know, I guess it was going along with the times of how I was feeling. Like, I like dressing dark, I still kind of do, but I feel like during my high school years and toward college, it was a very dark time in my life, so I always turned to wearing black, like if I was going to a funeral every day. But yeah, now I feel like my life is like more bubbly and full of life, so now I wear like bright colors. So yeah, pastels would be my favorite color right now. And what's your lucky number? Well, my lucky number would be 13 because it is the day I was born, and I was born at 9/13 as well. And my boyfriend has the number 13 tattooed on him. So number 13 is just like really my favorite number, my lucky number. Do you have any pets? Let's see. No, I do not have any pets right now. My neighbor has 2 cats who sometimes would go into our apartment, but I feel like they're the neighborhood cat. But my sister has a pug. I see him sometimes, but I wouldn't consider him my pet. My boyfriend's sister also has a 2 dogs, Minnie and Jack, and I love them a lot, but I don't see them every day. I don't take care of them, so I don't have the pets. But I do love animals. I am surrounded by a bunch of animals. My boyfriend and I have actually been thinking about getting a Dalmatian, or a pet. So let's see what happens. What do we decide with? We just have not had time to get a pet, because like a pet is another child. Like you have to feed it, take it to classes, to get trained, give it your time and attention. It's just a big commitment, and have a lot of money in case it gets sick, and just for anything, to fulfill any of their needs, because they're your child. So we haven't made that commitment yet. Let's see the next question. Where are you from? So my parents are both from Mexico, and I've never been there. So I'd say I am from LA, but I am Mexican. So let's see, I grew up in Compton. So during the time I was like growing up in Compton, there was no Mexicans on the block. We were the only Mexicans on the block. We lived like in an area predominantly black, so a lot of our close friends and neighbors were black. How tall are you? I'd say I'm pretty average size. Not average, I guess. Everybody's tall. I'm 5'6". A lot of the people where I'm from are very short, so I am in their eyes I'm pretty tall. Whenever I work in like Beverly Hills or in Hollywood, I feel like I fit in, because a lot of people are gigantic, they're tall. So I'm like, oh, like I'm short. But yeah. What is your shoe size? I feel like I have a big foot. I am a size my sizes change a lot. Sometimes I'm a size 7, sometimes size 8, sometimes size 9. It's very different. Like my shoe size changes based on the shoes I get. Like for some reason, like heels and flats are a bigger size than like sneakers. But yeah, my shoe size is very interesting sometimes. How many pairs of shoes do you own? Let me see. Let me just do a brief count. On my shoe rack there are 18 shoes, but there is a few more in the closet, but those are like work shoes, so I don't know if I would count them as shoes. But yeah, I'd say I have like about 20 shoes. Yeah, maybe 20 pairs of shoes. This is the biggest amount of shoes I've had in my lifetime. Before, I used to have like 4 or 5 pairs, or even 2. One that I stick to wearing all the time is I used to wear like just nothing but Vans all the time, and Converse, but mostly Vans. I already answered that question. What was your last dream about? Oh my god, I had a nightmare. I dreamt about aliens, because the night before everybody kept talking about aliens and showing me videos of how they saw this alien in Mexico, and the video was blurry, like they say that it's alien, but it just gave me a nightmare. I mean, not that I'm not really scared of aliens, like I don't know why I had a nightmare. My boyfriend, he woke me up, and thankfully when I was having the nightmare, like he said my foot was like shaking, so he woke me up, and thank god it ended. But yeah. What talents do you have? I'd say I am talented at drawing. I am a very creative person. Are you psychic in any way? I feel like I am. I feel like whenever I ask for something, it comes true. Like I could ask for like some seaweed and it's right here. Like it's pretty crazy. Like no, like I really could ask for, like I just pray to God, like, oh God, can you bless me with, like, for example, like my business with more clients, and it would happen. Like God, he answers my prayers like a lot. So wait, is that psychic? Nah, I don't think so. Well, psychic. I feel like in a way I'm psychic, but I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, let's move into another question. Who is your favorite singer? My favorite singer at the moment is Kelly Uchis. I've seen her twice in concert. I just love her music and her style. It's just so amazing. And her as a person, an individual, she's just so great. My favorite movie. My favorite movie would have to be. My favorite movie at the moment would have to be Harry Potter. Like, I can watch any of the Harry Potter movies at any time. They never get old. I can never get bored of it. I just love watching Harry Potter. And I just love that because there's so many people that I know who also love Harry Potter, and we can just watch it together. It's just like something that brings people back together because it's just part of our childhood. Okay, another question. Let's move into this fast. Do you want children? I do want children. I probably want one child or two, at most two. It's like something scary. Like, I feel like it's something scary to me, like to go through the process of getting a big stomach and having a baby. Ugh, Jesus. Women who have had kids already, wow, you guys are amazing. Wow, you just gave life. That's so like amazing. Do you want a church wedding? I would want a church wedding. I want like actually two weddings. I want one in LA and then one in Mexico because my dad lives in Mexico. So I think I would want a church wedding in Mexico. Are you religious? I would say I am spiritual. I believe in God. I don't go to church every day. I used to when I was small, but I was baptized. I was baptized. I did my communion. I did my confirmation. All that. I'm good to get married, but I know all the prayers, but I wouldn't say I'm religious. I'm spiritual. I really believe in God. I speak to God every day. I try to speak to God every night unless I'm like knocking out. But yeah, have you ever been to the hospital? I have been to the hospital. When I was small, I swallowed a staple. I don't know what I was doing. All I remember is I was playing with it in my mouth. I don't know, not know why. And then I just gasped and went like, and then it fell back. And went to the hospital and they said I would just have to poop it out. But have you ever met any celebrities? I have met some celebrities. My experience with all of them was different. I have met Reese Witherspoon. I have met John Travolta. That was the most amazing one. Like, oh my god, like I met John Travolta. That was so cool. He is such an amazing person. Like, he was just so nice. Like, he's just like, oh, how are you doing? I was like, oh my god, I'm talking to Danny Zuko. Oh my god. But yeah, I've seen somebody else. Oh, I've seen like some Victoria's Secret models. Who else? I seen some of this famous actor, this male actor, but I forgot what his name was. But yeah, I've seen a lot of celebrities because of my job. I go to like fancy celebrity parties and I just work with them. I've gotten used to them. In the beginning, I was like, oh my god, that's them. But I've gotten used to it over time. And at first I was like, should I sit for a photo? But I don't do it anymore. Like, I'm just like, oh, they're having their personal moment. Like, I'm not gonna invade their space. But yeah, do I prefer baths or showers? I love baths. I love taking bubble baths. They're just like so soothing, so peaceful, so calming to me. It's like, I take baths whenever I want to just relax and zone out. Do I have any Netflix recommendations? I do have a lot. I love watching Bridgerton, Never Have I Ever, Korean dramas. Oh my god, those I could recommend like a lot. If you have any Korean drama, if you have any K-dramas that you want me to list below, just let me know. I will tell you the top ones I like. And let's see. Favorite, I said that. Do you have a BBL? No, I work out at least like 5 to 6 times a week. I try to work out. Try to work out in the morning because later in the day the gym is so packed. Like, oh my god, it makes me like so mad. But yeah, it's I I don't know how to be BBL. I work for my body. Like I used to be really skinny, and like my life was just like not at its best point. I decided to go to the gym and work out, and it changed my life forever as I know it. Forever grateful. And okay, so the next question is last person you texted. I remember the last person I texted was my sister Daisy. We've just been talking about how she has COVID right now and her birthday and just like a lot of stuff. What's your favorite scary movie? My favorite scary movie is Scream. I've watched them all. I love them. They're just so like so thrilling and just so like, oh my god, all the blood is just so scary. And my biggest pet peeve would be actually driving. Like when people like just try to cut you off and the light just turns red. It's like, sir, where are you going? You ain't going anywhere. You are not going anywhere. Like, slow down. Jesus, you're gonna cause an accident. You're gonna kill me just because you want to get to a red light? Calm down. Okay. What was your first job? My first job was actually at McDonald's. I started working there like when I was 14, 15, around high school. And it was actually I did not want to work in the beginning, but it was actually like a really great experience. Like, I loved working in there. I built like really close, I built like a lot of friendships there. None of them which we are like close anymore, but yeah, I remember them, and they really were a part of like my teen years. But yeah, something that cheers you up. Something that cheers me up is food, my boyfriend, my niece. Last place you drove. Oh, so the last place I drove would be, where did I go? Oh, to the gym. I just went to the gym like at like 1 or 2 o'clock. Yeah, and that's the last place that I drove. First thing you notice about someone. The first thing I notice about someone actually is their face, because that will show everything. Like how their eye contact is, if they're smiling or not smiling, like that will just give the whole moment away. Like I'll be, okay, this person is not about to be nice, or oh, this person is just a sweetheart. Like you can really tell. Oh, this is kind of gonna be an awkward moment. But yeah, I say the face is the first thing I notice. Okay guys, this is the last question about me. What is one memory from your childhood? I'd say one memory from my childhood would be at my grandparents' house, like always celebrating parties, jumping in the jumpers, seeing the jumper just lose air and everybody goes down. Just always being at my grandparents' house and just having fun with my cousins and my uncles. That'd just be a core memory for me. Okay guys, so this concludes the video. Thank you so much for tuning in and learning a little bit about me. I hope you guys have a better idea of the type of person I am. And yeah, I'd see you in the next video. Let's see what it's going to be about. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. So I post every Wednesdays at 3 p.m. I try to, at least, besides this video. Okay, bye guys.